There we go. Now we're streaming. Hey, I'm ChristopherJMUA and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a live. Today's live, oh, I'm getting messages. Is this working? Yes, okay, it's working. Today's live, we are going to be reviewing and checking out first impressions, really, the Colourpop x Tim Burton The Nightmare Before Christmas palette. I also got the Sally and Jack lipsticks, which I've got to see the colors of these before we go in with the eyeshadow palette so I can see what kind of color story we're working with. I also grabbed, this all came from Ulta, by the way, and there was some limited availability, so we only got some of the collection, but also got the Sally eyeliner, I guess. I need to see what color that is as well before we begin. And last, the Glitterily Obsessed, which, I'm obsessed with the Glitterily Obsessed. This one is Master of Fright Glitterily Obsessed. So we're going to go through all of this, check it all out, and create some kind of look. As you can see, I have some face makeup on already, so that'll save us a whole lot of time. Hi Pam, hi Noni. How are you guys tonight? This afternoon, this evening, depending on your time zone and what time it is where you are. Oh, thank you. You know, I actually pulled out the clippers yesterday in preparation to cut from, like, I don't know, here down on both sides and just go with an undercut again, because I don't like this hair. It's so thin and flimsy and it's like it's breaking off, and that's what happens when you bleach over and over again. Oh no. My ring light's falling apart. Okay, fixed it. Oh, hi, Dean. Welcome, welcome. Happy to see you here. Now, so I'm not on the live for like 6 hours. I started it late with the anticipation that I was going to have my face done and ready. We could jump right in and be prepared. We are going to begin now. Yes, now. First of all, the two Cream Luxe lipsticks that I've got, it was the Jack and Sally, and they are $10 each from Ulta's website. And their little ribbons on the top make it so you can put it on the tree. That is adorable. My granddaughter would love that because she loves her some lip products, lip gloss especially, lip balm. Lipstick, not so much, because we're not ready for color to be everywhere yet. But eventually, I know it'll be lipsticks as well. That's going to be fun. So, the first lipstick, this is the Sally lipstick. Oh my gosh, it is like a hot pink, like Barbie pink. Hi, babe.
Hi. I'm going to go meet Chris at the aroma.
Okay. Have fun.
Okay.
Love you. That was Mark. He's got to go occupy himself while I spend forever on live. So he's not bored. What is this shade? Oh, it's actually the shade Sally. So... oh my god. That's hot pink. Okay, so definitely going to have some light wearable nude look for that to work, I think. Or a monochromatic hardcore pink look could work with that too. We could just go monochrome. And then the Jack Skellington shade. Okay, well, another bold lip color. I saw a nude on the website at some point, but obviously they didn't have that one at Ulta, so I didn't get it, apparently. That one, oh, that's like a berry red. It's berry beautiful. It actually is a really pretty shade. But again, that's going to mean I'm going to need to roll with something a little more neutral, a little more wearable, if I want the lip to actually look like it goes with the look. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. I know you know. Okay, so now we know the lip colors. And let's see the eyeliner color. I was so excited whenever I saw that they launched eyeliners with this collection, because it's usually, you know, you see like their mauve upset. No, that's Huda. I don't remember what they named their 9-pan mauve palette, but you always see like the burgundy eyeliner with that collection, or like with the pink ones, you see like a soft pink eyeliner with that collection. So I was excited to see something with this collection with eyeliners. But I think it's just like a black and white. And I hope it's not the white. Because last experience I had with a white Colourpop cream liner wasn't the greatest. What is it? It says it's the shade... Oh, Scream Queen. And it is black. Oh, yeah. I think. Yeah, definitely black. Okay. Then there was an Oogie Boogie that was lighter. Okay, I know I saw on their website when they actually launched the collection that they had, I'm pretty sure it was 3 lipsticks. I think they had pretty much 3 of everything, and it was meant to go Jack, Sally, Oogie Boogie. I believe. I think even the Glitterly Obsessed were like that, or maybe they had Lock, Shock, and Barrel, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so now we have a black liner. That's good. That's really good because that means that that dark red lip could pair beautifully with a black liner and like a big thick wing, because you guys know I'm not going to make a tiny wing. What? It said chat disconnected for a moment there. That was not good. Now last, let's see what the Glitterly Obsessed looks like. It's Master of Fright, so I think this one is the one that has... Oh no, it's not Oogie Boogie. It's got Jack Skellington on top. Oh, the packaging makes the glitter showing through look so gorgeous, like just rainbow hollow. Oh, I love these things so much. You guys should see my Glitterly Obsessed drawer. Yes, there is a drawer dedicated to my Glitterly Obsessed. Because I'm literally obsessed with the Glitterly Obsessed. But you know what's funny is that I really only use them for like creative looks. So like, I don't know, if I ever went to Coachella, it would be like that. Or New Year's, I used one on New Year's. I used a lot of one on New Year's. So here is this one. Ooh, oh, it's purple, but also rainbow. Oh, look at how beautiful. Oh, my heart. Why do I keep putting this makeup wipe back away? It's not like I'm not going to use it again. Can you guys say anything? The chat disconnection thing scared me or worried me. It's making me think that you can't see anything on the chat anymore. Someone try to say something for me. Just anything. You can literally type the word anything. Or something. Or, hello, you're amazing. You know, whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Hi, Robin's Closet. Okay, looks like chat is working. Boop! Yes! That's what I wanted right there, was a boop. Now we know the rest of the contents of the collection that I picked up and what colors they have. Okay, awesome. All of the comments are coming in. I can see them. Can you guys see the message that popped up? The chat disconnected? Or is that just a me thing? The component for this is so adorable. Do you like how my lights back here, see how they're like orangey melon, pink, yellow, and green? That's because I took a picture of these beside each other and told my hue lights to pick all the colors that were in these 2 photos. And that's what it did. And I think that's really cool. Like, really, really cool. I'm kind of a nerd when it comes to my electronics. I mean, I worked at AT&T for like 4 years, so I have that ingrained in my brain. You know, I get excited about the new technology. You didn't see one pop up? Just me. Okay. Well, thank you. Now I know. And let's see the palette. I haven't looked at it yet in real life. Really, I don't even remember what the picture of it looked like. I'll let you guys see first. There it is now. Mirror. Oh. Oh, God. Okay, so you know how I was like, I'm going to have to create some kind of more neutral, slightly wearable look so I can wear these bright lipsticks. That's not going to happen at all. I mean, I guess I can get something deeper and smoky with a couple of those and keep that really light, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. But all of these shades are really bold, really vivid, pretty dark as well. Okay, well, that's funny. Looks cute. Especially that dark purple. Ooh. Let me just swatch a few. So, Frog's Breath, 0, Dr. Finkelstein, and Halloween Town. Those 4 we shall swatch. It's in that order from top to bottom. Oh, those 3 together would make the most beautiful look. And is there glitter in... Oh no, that's the Glitterly Obsessed. Never mind. There's not glitter. That's really pretty. Okay, I've got to get this stuff on my eyes. I can barely run a microwave. Hearing about your setup is interesting to me. Well, good. They're actually just Philips Hue lights, but you can set up the Hue lights in the Hue app and put it where... Oh god, you can do multiple different things. First, you can pair it with your Spotify account so that when you play music from Spotify, the lights will flash and dance, essentially, visually dance. With the music, and that's really neat. But I tried that the last time I was on YouTube, and after I finished the live, it pretty much just made me delete the live because I was gonna have to go through and turn off the audio every like 3 to 5 seconds because another song started, and there would be no video left at that point or live left. So I didn't choose to run that this time. But you can also do scenes is what they call it. I can turn on like a candlelight flicker where it just makes it look like some light candles are going in and out. I can make it choose specific like color themes, like if a spring blossom, it would be like all pink and white and green, or you get the idea. You can kind of theme it. Same thing with photos. So that way, if you're like watching a movie, you can take the movie cover, like the movie poster or whatever, take a picture of that. It puts all of the colors that are in the movie poster on the lights so that it's like ambient lighting for your movie. You can also get an attachment that lets you pair it to your TV and it changes all the lighting for the movie as it plays. That's the next goal because I like movie experiences. Okay, moving on. I primed my eyes already with my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Base in the shade Medium just so it could be kind of the same skin tone. I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. Let me grab some brushes. I am going to keep this really nudie. Neutral. Nudie. I'm going to keep it naked, okay? Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm grabbing brushes. They're in a drawer. I'm still here. Don't worry. I'll be happy. Don't worry, be happy. I need that one. I need this one. I need this one. And probably this one and this one. Okay, maybe I've got enough brushes. Here's my look. Boom. What? Why did I get that brush? I don't think I'll need that brush, but we'll keep it anyway, just in case. Oh, P.S. Lipsticks were 10 each. The Glitterly Obsessed, also 10 each. The liquid liner is 9. Oh, there was a zero sponge. They didn't have the zero sponge at work. There were some Jelly Much shadows. We did have a few of those at work, but I opted out of the Jelly Much. I never used them, really. Probably because I just never really give them an opportunity. And the palette is 22, or the full collection is 126. You know, I didn't get it originally because I anticipated that I had enough video content trying to make happen during October and we were moving. So I was like, there's no way I can get another Halloween collection and get that done along with my Halloween makeup look video. And then after I thought about it more and more, I was like, it's Nightmare Before Christmas, not Nightmare Before Halloween. I mean, heck, he wears a Santa hat. Like my thumbnail. Did you like that? I made it like 10 minutes ago before we started. Anyway, I was like, so it's fitting for Halloween and Christmas. So really, as long as I review it before Christmas time, it's still appropriate. Yeah, don't you think? At least semi-appropriate. Starting with the Morphe X Madison Beer, this one. This kind of fluffy but pointed brush. And I'm going to take Dear Friend, right here. Slightly, I don't know, mauve-y, pinky gray? Can we call it that? Is that fitting? Whew! Very, very much kickback. Hopefully lots of pigment to go along with it, and not just kickback. Oh good! It's my skin tone! It looks like the shadows on my face. Naturally. Okay, good. Well, we're rolling in the right direction at least. It's subtle. Mark made the comment the other day that I should start creating... Well, he said it really kindly. He was like, maybe you should make some looks that other people might want to recreate. I was like, are you saying that my looks aren't recreatable? And he was like, yeah, but you just get creative with your looks. And I'm like, you make a valid point, I guess. They are sometimes, most of the time, very different, which that's the point. I mean, usually I pick shades that I don't think other people are going to pick on their first look with a palette, because there's so many times when I have created a look that I go through Instagram later and I'm like, oh, they use the exact same colors I did. Probably because they're the most obvious colors. And I got tired of that. But, it does make sense that doing what I do, I should probably create looks that more people would want to recreate or wear, rather than something that's just interesting to watch and more artistic and, I don't know, avant-garde, I guess? That's what you could say. They still fit an eye look, and they don't do it's not stuff like bands all the way across or like splatter paint or anything. Honestly, I think that would be more interesting. Just, a little extra with my shades and my color combos. So I'm going to work on that, is what I'm saying. I want to make some more wearable looks. Something that's a little more creative. Sometimes with some colors, if the palette calls for it. But I feel like he's kind of right in some instances, Some people just want something they can create easily. I know my mom does. She tells me all the time that she watches my videos so that she can make her look for the day. Like her I'm on my way to work look, like getting ready in the morning. Oh, well thank you, Noni. I mean, I do too. I just get where he's coming from. I know there are a ton of people that don't create looks like that. Get out of my face! I can at least start making a even mix, kind of randomly put in something more creative, then the next time do something a little more soft and neutral, something that just looks beautiful rather than colorful and artsy, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, thank you, Dean. That was actually, I think that's probably one of my favorite looks in a while. Just because it was so soft, and not just the eye look itself, but the entire look as a whole, and all of it coming together. That Seraphine Botanicals blush palette, that blew me away. That was just like, well, the cost did too, actually, but the product itself, it was just really good. It melted in perfectly. It just looked gorgeous. It was beautiful. Are we even? No, we're not completely even. Like today, for the face makeup, all I did was take some of my Giorgio Armani Neo Nude, I think is what it was called, the tinted moisturizer. No, Armani Prima Color Control Glow Moisturizer, and my Fenty Matchstick, and just threw on a little bit of face makeup, just something light, something easy and wearable, because I knew that there was a chance that 2 lipsticks were going to be really bold, and I was hoping I got one of the neutral ones. I did not, so it's okay. It certainly was stunning, and you looked absolutely gorgeous. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you, Dean. There are some days when it sure is nice to hear something like that, especially after uploading a Jeffrey video and getting those crazy comments. Really, at this point, most of them are in one ear and out the other. Huh? What'd you say? I didn't hear you. What? Next. Oh, let me put my big fluffy brush back because I'm not going to need that. But I am going to need a sort of fluffy brush for the edges. Okay. So now, Lunar Beauty LPE 1 fluffy brush. And I am... Oh, hiccups. And I'm going to barely go in to Meant to Be, the like light ashy gray. Tap a little bit of that on the brush. And I mean like a little bit. And on these outer edges of this mauve-y whatever, mauve-y pinky gray, I'm going to go ahead and blend those out with the gray. Well, maybe. You can't really see it. Oh, aha, now you can. Okay, that's good. Is that color darker than the pink? No, don't be darker. It is darker. What have I done? Urgh. Why would they put it in the pan up there if it's not lighter? I should have just swatched it. Then I could have known. Maybe I can smoke it out enough that you won't be able to tell. I mean, that might work. What do you think? Is that going to work? We're just going to say yes, it's going to work. Since I know it's super, super dark, I'm just going to kind of place it up and around first. Just barely. Then tap off everything and carefully and hopefully just blend it all out so it makes my skin tone look really muted and kind of dead right around those edges. That pink's doing a good job of keeping the warmth around my eyes, even though it's really cool toned. But I'm hoping the gray will just kind of smoke out enough to, I don't know, keep it gray but not dark. Just not dark. You guys know me, I like keeping my dark shades in the crease as deep as possible. These hooded lids, they don't like working with different variants of lights and darks like that. Oh, so I just sent, this is just to talk to you guys about it, but I just sent, I think like 8 different PR emails in the hopes that maybe we can get some Christmas collabs going or holiday collabs. You know, there's a ton of brands launching a ton of collections right now, getting ready for the season, and now that I'm getting ready to only work on content creation, I'm hoping that maybe we can partner up a little bit with some of those brands and unbox some really awesome mystery boxes or just some really awesome PR collections. Tried to email Charlotte Tilbury, but I got the email wrong. On Google, it said I could just email pr@charlottetilbury.com, and then I got an email immediately back that said failure domain, whatever. But there's a few brands I didn't get an email back on telling me that they couldn't be reached. So maybe we'll have some luck and get to see some really fun collections that will be able to be reviewed. Because I'm broke. So the reviews that I can provide are much more limited than the reviews that PR brands can provide. Oh, gotta love being a broke YouTuber. Love it. They're just jealous freaks, Chris. Let's call them weirdos. Get it? Like the weirdo collection. Anyway, please don't let them get to you. Oh, no. Not anymore. No. I stopped letting them get to me like a year and a half ago. The Jeffrey look was fantastic and creative. Thank you. You have taught me a few little tips. I'm definitely a blending beauty. Aw. Thanks for using the hashtag. That means a lot. Thanks, Noni. Fingers crossed on my side as well. I'm very hopeful that we get some people reaching out. I was able to create a media kit now there's this website called Social Blue Book, and they let you see pretty much your monetary value based on views and comments and likes and analytics and, you know, all the tech things. And I was able to just send that over, and it gives sort of a sample of a lot of my work and also where I can be found and where my work can be found. So now that I've introduced that into it versus my old PR letters not having anything like that, I'm hoping that that can really help the situation out. Okay, blending with that is done because you guys know I could keep going forever and ever. Now, I need more of a wider fluffy brush. Something that's going to give me a little more control deep down in the crease. Yeah, like this Real Techniques something brush. What is it? A base shadow brush. And now I'm going to use the In My Bones shade, the darkest gray. And that's about as, I'm going to say, vampy as I'm going to make it, or dramatic as I'm going to make it. I've yet to decide what I'm going to use on the lid, though. Probably that duochromy purple. I'm a sucker for the duochromes, as many of you know. Oh, yeah. Ooh. That's a really pretty gray. And just look at the way it blends out. Oh. That took like zero work. I put it on and moved it. Hi, makeup addict. Welcome to the live. And welcome to the Colourpop Nightmare Before Christmas review. Well, first impressions. I'm not going to make it a review because the first impressions isn't very in-depth usually. And I already know that I love Colourpop's formula and the Glitterly Obsessed. But I can speak to the color story on the first impressions. And I don't know. I guess I just don't understand why there's such bold lipsticks if there's also a really bold palette. Unless the point is just to make everything bold. It's definitely a point that they could have made. I'm just glad they do have a couple of, you know, softer neutral shades that we can roll in with. Hi, Perky! How you doing? And I'm well, thanks. Decided to have a late live. Actually, I planned this morning when I got up at like 9 that I was gonna go live. But I was thinking I wanted to be online more when people were done with their day. You know, kind of chilling out, getting ready for bed, done with dinner, etc., etc. I'm still trying to get a feel for when people are online and when they want to watch a live. So, I don't know. I thought maybe waiting until later would be best, just so everybody would have a chance to chill. And since I put my face makeup on first, I knew that I was preparing for the live to not be 4 to 6 hours long like normal. Wanted to prepare for that. Try to spare everyone, you know, including myself. Because when we do lives like that, man, do I have to pee when we get done. And if I can help that, I'd rather. Not that you wanted to know, but you're welcome. Oh, thanks. I miss doing them as frequently. Now I'm going to take a little bit more of the Dear Friend kind of pinky shade, and just where I finished with the darker gray, blend out the darker gray with that shade just a little bit more, just to make it the softest it can. It is Friday! I completely forgot it was even Friday. I haven't been the best uploader this week. I missed Monday completely. But I did have a Glossy Box unboxing video done and filmed, and like all the footage was ready. And that was going to be my Monday video. Then I completely just skipped my mind on uploading on Monday. Then on Tuesday, I decided I would go ahead and check the footage and get to editing. And that was after I had filmed Wednesday's video on Tuesday. And I realized that the SD card I used to film the Glossy Box video was corrupted, and the new video I filmed overwrote the previous video. So the entire Glossy Box unboxing is just null and void and gone now. Hence why there weren't 2 uploads during the beginning of the week. Now I pulled out all the Glossy Box stuff again. I've just got to figure out what kind of video I'm going to film with it, because I can't do a first impressions anymore or a unboxing because the box is long gone and it's not a first impressions. So that's my dilemma that I'm in. But I have everything right here just to use again. Now, I need to... Oh, I didn't do the lower lash line. I could have done that the entire time. So, like usual, I'm going to take the darkest shade, which is that dark gray, the In My Bones. This one, right here. And, yeah, oh damn is right. I love your hair. I wish you could pull up like you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. You know, when it was fully blonde and the roots were fully blonde, I kind of didn't like it as much as having this. This isn't really a shadow root. This is more like a tap root or a grown out root. But I feel like having the root makes it a lot better for me. I'm really ready to cut the sides off, though. I think I'm going to. I don't know yet, though. Fear pain. My camera messed up and keeps messing up my files. Oh, man. I get it. I mean, with my camera, it was perfect and never had any issues with formatting the drives. I mean, formatting the SD cards or corrupting anything. And then I had Mark help me do something. I don't remember what it was, but when he was helping me, the camera fell off the tripod and it broke the display on the backside. Everything seemed to work fine, so I was still able to use it, and it's the same camera I'm using right now, but every now and then it just freaks out and corrupts my SD card and loses all of my content. I'll definitely have to get a new camera at some point soon, but until this one completely craps out, I don't really see too much of a purpose in buying another one. Because cameras are expensive. I did find this really cool, like, vlogging kit with a Canon, I want to say it was like an ED50 something. I don't remember. But it had like a little tripod, it had a mic with it, and a windscreen, which I've got a mic, but I don't have a windscreen. And that would be really cool to have. It was like $700 or something, so I'm pretty sure that's going to have to end up being like a Christmas thing, if we even can pull something off like that. Now I'm going to take the Dear Friend shade again, the sort of pinky one that I just used to blend out the surface, and smoke out the darker gray on the lower lash line. Oh wow, I brought that down too far. Oh my gosh. That looks like I'm tired. Like I'm very tired. See? It fits. And then this one. And blend. Dude, cameras are way too expensive. Like, I haven't made enough money on ads to validate buying another one. I barely made 1 year of my study. Oh my god, I get that completely. Hey, Cora. Oh, I love Minecraft. So we had 2 HDMI ports go out on our Vizio that we got, our Vizio TV that we got like 5 years ago. And luckily, I only have an Xbox and an Apple TV in the living room, so it hasn't mattered. But Best Buy had 75-inch Samsung TVs for like, I think they started at like 6 something. or you could go up to the Series 8, which is like the premium one, and the Series 7 was the cheaper one, and the Series 8 was like $10.99. That's what it was, $1,099. We ended up getting the Series 7 75-inch. We had a 55-inch before. That 75-inch looks like a freaking IMAX theater in our living room, and it is so amazing to play Xbox on. I mean, Minecraft doesn't really matter because it's all 8-bit anyway. What's 4K 8-bit versus 1080p versus 920p? But you get what I mean. Just the big giant screen is so pretty. Okay, now I'm going to take the base again. Just was on the brush already. I'm not going to add any more. We need to play. I'll be having an all-night session tomorrow night. Ooh, that's fun. If I actually manage to get filming done early in the day, probably not. Don't hold me to it. But if I do, then I will join you, and that will be very much fun. Ooh, I could show you my, Hunger Games map. Created one in Creative a long time ago, and somebody was playing inside. They blew a bunch of stuff up, and when they did, I never went back in and fixed it, so I still have to do that. But the point is just to show the map, because it's a lot of fun to play it. It took me, God, it was a little over a year that it took me to finish building what I even did build. Okay, now it is Frog's Breath time. So the shimmery, purpley sort of duochrome. I'm worried I'm going to get a ton of fallout, so I'm tapping it all off and then applying with the brush first. Ah! Look at the color! It's blue, but it's pink, but it's purple, but it's brown. It is literally perfect with this sort of like mauve gray. I have a PlayStation 4 and Minecraft, but I have to be in the mood to play. Oh yeah, I get that. Hence why I haven't played Minecraft in probably over a year. Lately, I've been stuck on this game called Prey, where you're like a, I don't know, I don't want to say a cadet, because I don't actually know if that's what it is. You're some person on a ship in space, and aliens take over the spaceship, and you have to figure out how to, well, I don't want to give it away. You gotta survive. And it's like an open world game, but only on the spaceship, if that makes sense. But it's actually a really difficult game because they don't give you enough ammunition at any given point in time for you to be any sort of badass. You're just a weakling, but you get the capability of upgrading your mental capability, and you can do things like morph into an aluminum can to hide from the aliens, or you can blow them up with psychokinetic power, or use your electrokinesis powers. You get a bunch of different stuff, and you can upgrade it and upgrade your weapons, and I don't know, it's kind of fun just because it's so in-depth and intuitive. That's what I like about it. And just let me know, Chris. It would be amazing to play. Okay, I will, for sure. Well, I thought that my Sony 55-inch 4K Smart TV was big, but now it feels small, lol. Hey, size doesn't matter. It's all about the quality of the show. Or the game, whatever. Okay, I'm done with that shade. Oh my god. That's hot. I mean, I look kind of dead because I kept my coverage on my face so light today. So you can see the darkness from my under eyes starting like right here. Then you can see the dark shadow like right above that. So it just looks like I'm dark and tired. That's okay though. I don't mind. Because it's a Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm supposed to be dark and tired. My whole family are gamers, but I'm the only one that does makeup, even though I'm teaching my niece. Oh, that's cool. I'm actually considering starting a gaming channel as well after this year. Yeah, that's right. At the beginning of 2020. Because I know myself, and I know that I'm going to be playing Xbox a lot, along with filming and editing. So I figure, why not capitalize on it and try to make some money with it? Plus, Harry Potter, or no, sorry, not Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy is going to be coming out in 2022, and I know that I would watch videos with that on it, so I know that's going to get a ton of views if I play it and upload. Oh, you have, Martin? Okay, then you know. It is amazing. I love it. I especially love that I can use the glue cannon and make my own steps. That's just, I don't know, that's cool to me. Once you add some brightening powder, you'd be good if you want it brighter. Oh yeah, I actually used the Magic Star Luminous one and put that down, and it's reflecting a lot of light, but I know the moment I turn off these lights and that light, it's just going to look really dark. Everyone has their own interests. Yeah, for sure. What was that in reference to? Hi, Margie. Welcome to the live. Anything Harry Potter related gets views, I'm sure. I love me some Harry Potter. And that Hogwarts Legacy game just looks so fun, especially with it being another open world game. Give me Hogwarts all day long. Where is my shadow protector sheet thing? I feel like... Oh, ha! It was literally right in front of me. Okay. Show the gaming content from Alex. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Got it. What do we need to do next? Let me do lips before I put on the eyeliner, because I've got to see if either one of these lipsticks is going to be okay. I might not even use one of them. Ugh. Because they're just so bold. But this look might be okay. I need an eyeliner too for my waterline. Let's go with black, shall we? Black is always appropriate. I'm going to use the one size. It's either that one or the Breakup Proof from Wet n Wild. Those are the only ones I swear that I can get to stay on. I heard there's a special going on in New Year's for the 20th anniversary, 20-year anniversary. Like gaming? Or like movie? Or what? Let's say my older brother and two older sister had played the Atari, the first game console that came out. Hey, I've played Atari. I have an Atari. Actually, it's in our bedroom right now. I love me some Pong. Tetris was fun, but I prefer it more on my phone than on the Atari. Just picked up Battlefield 2042. I saw that. Of course, when I went to look on Xbox, after we got the 4K TV, we've never had a 4K TV, so I was like, ooh, what games are 4K? What games can I get that are going to look amazing on this screen? I already had Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and it is so beautiful on 4K. But I was looking through them all, and they had that game on there, and that was like the first one. Buy this! Buy this! Sorry, I gotta sharpen my one size liner here. She was a little dull. Movie? Oh, movie. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna do the Cursed Child or not. I know that was only a screenplay and not an actual book, but I sure hope they do. I still have to finish reading it, actually. I'm on page like 124, I think. No! I just sharpened it and it's dry. What's happening? One size, are you failing me? Got my Lunar Beauty lippies and the ones from J Sky today. That's awesome. I haven't seen the new J Sky lippies. I'm still waiting on my Lunar Beauty. What did he name that face palette again? It was like not dark enough or something. I don't remember. Kidding. I mean, I'm not, but I know that's not the name. Come on. What's your deal, pickle? This is frustrating. Just a minute. Ugh. Okay, let's try that again. Sharpener. Sharpen. This is like a whole new part of the pencil now. Okay. Not been used, not been touched. Oh, bronzer palette from there. Yes, that palette. I just don't remember the name of the palette. It was a relaunch from J Sky, the first round sold out in under 24 hours. Wow, that's impressive. Their brushes are so good. I find myself picking them over other ones all the time. I'm also still waiting on the Dimension palette. Yeah, I got Laura's blush palette. I was gonna get that, but I just got that Dimension palette, so I couldn't bring myself to spend the extra money. I need to reach out to her again and see if maybe she could add me to her PR list. I also just need to make money so I can buy my own. What the heck? This is so frustrating. Ugh. You should try Control. It's slightly similar to the Prey. Oh yeah, I've seen that where it's like a redhead or something, and she's got the powers, kind of like the Marvel redheaded chick. Have you applied for sponsorship through platforms? That's the only way I've made money. I've gone through CJ Networks or something like that, and one other one. Yes, I have got a lighter because we've been smoking still. Mark quit yesterday, and I ordered patches from CVS, so I'm quitting soon. Let me find that lighter. I'll be right back. Lighter! Come here, lighter! Uh-huh. That glitterly obsessed is literally all over my chair. Okay, moment of truth. I used to watch my mom do this every single morning. I need a mirror. One that I don't have to hold. Ooh, that's still really warm. What the heck? Why would this be happening? This is a pencil, not a liquid. You're supposed to be able to sharpen it and then get to that fresh, creamy pencil right underneath the surface again. Okay, Perky, thank you. I'm going to try to sharpen this thing one more time, okay? I mean, I'd rather sharpen it and use a tiny, teeny pencil that works than throw the thing away completely. Because it was like 20-something bucks, I think, wasn't it? Or like 18 or something? I don't remember. Okay. Brand new, technically. I'm going to try again. If it doesn't work, I'm going to go back to my breakup proof, because I know it'll work. Oh, goody, goody! Maybe now I don't have to pull my line down. Oh, yes. That is so satisfying. Now that it's actually on. Oh, hello, glitter. And more glitter. Why are you here? Go away! Whatever. Yes, yay, it works. I'm serious. I was about to have a BF. I was gonna write a letter. Okay. You know, if I was a regular, like, consumer who just bought, one eyeliner every month, and I decided to try this one, I would have been so pissed. Because if I lose that one, it's not a huge loss for me, because I know I've got, 30 others I can choose from. But that's annoying. That's like, I don't know, how many uses that I just had to sharpen? So one size. Now you can only use 70% of the product, lol. Yes. So apparently it's multiple sizes. Now, Zwing. Should I not use this one and use the standard Colourpop black so that I don't waste it? Or did I throw that away? Oh no, I think Nathan broke that one. I think that was the one that he broke when he was trying to do my eyeliner. He broke that one and the Il Maquillage, I'm pretty sure. One moment, please. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's see. I think that's the black one. Yes, that is the black one. Let me make sure it's good. Oh yeah, that's still really nice. Oh, when he pushed the cap on? Yeah, when he pushed the cap on. He didn't know. He didn't understand quite yet that you gotta make sure you aim the lid before you close it. Especially with a brush tip, because the moment you do that on a brush tip, the bristles are done. That's it. They're split. You can never make a straight line anymore. It is gone. My $2 Wet n Wild black eyeliner stays creamy right to the end. I had bought expensive ones and still go back to my fave. Yeah, my fave is for sure that Wet n Wild breakup proof. Honestly, the one size actually is 2. I go between those two because they're the longest lasting liners, because you can feel as they go on, they're a lot thicker, and they're almost like they're waterproof. It feels like it's kind of gumming up your waterline. And then whenever it dries, it's just like clay. It's not going anywhere. And that's what I like about both one size and the breakup proof. Okay, it's wing time. Bear with me. I'll be back momentarily. Not this one. Oh my gosh. It's not a lie if I use this one and say that I use the Colourpop BFF liner, right? Because it's the same thing. Should I make sure they're the same color first? I guess I should do that. Let's go side by side. I just don't want to be a liar. Oh yeah. Okay. Those are exactly the same. I'm not worried anymore. So Dishvan is going to go in the cup. Oh, that was my last makeup wipe. What am I going to do? Crap. Okay, wing time. Okay. Ew. I've got eyeliner flakes all over my face. Glitter. You need to try one while it's but I get so many black liners from Ipsy. Oh, yeah. Same. That might work. Oh, am I blocking the camera? No, I'm not. Okay. Are we even? Mostly. I think this will be okay. Oh. Where did it come back from? It was gone. Glitter. Okay. You're off my face. You're not. Okay, I'm quickly becoming unobsessed with the glitterly obsessed at this moment in time. Think we're good. Poked my eye. Oh, come on, you little felt tip. Don't do this to me. What is up with eyeliner today? Just not agreeing with me. Okay, here we go. It's wet. Oh, hey, Tilly. Oh my gosh, I missed you too. It's been too long. No! What is happening right now? The eyeliner gods are just laughing at me at this moment. Okay, you know what? We're gonna use the other one. Well, I can only do like so much of a vertical angle. I gotta roll with the 45. I need to really, really wet it. It keeps sticking to itself is my problem. You know what? I am going to use the other one. Oh yeah. They're all in my little cup up there, tipped down. Oh yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Smooth and creamy. Okay, so good news. This one is no longer. Goodbye. Goodbye, old BFF. Hello, new, shiny, creamy BFF. Have a chance to move down to South Carolina. That could be potentially really good for you. Beauty Bay have a sale on, and I got a black, white, darkest brown, and light brown wet ones for $2 each. Oh my gosh. I spent nearly 350 pounds on restocking to some new palettes. That's with 50% off. Oopsie. I'd say congratulations rather than oopsie. That's an admirable feat. Crap. I'm trying not to block you guys. Oh, this one is so much better. Granted, I have had that other BFF liner probably for like 2 years now, so it was definitely overdue to be replaced. But it's worked the whole time. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I always feel like I need an O2 mask when I'm doing my eyeliner just so I can get more oxygen. Oh, good. She's so sharp. I love it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I didn't do my brow bone. So, of course, brow bone has to be with the shade 0. It's got to be. Just did a huge declutter. Gave my Sunset Sister a bunch of my open makeup. Ooh, I bet she loved that. Bunch of free makeup. Heck yeah. What did I say I needed? Oh, brow bone. I need a flat brush. Okay. We're going to use the little Wet n Wild. What is this? It looks like a lip brush. 041 brush. Probably an inner corner highlight brush. And 0 time. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I didn't really pick anything up. Oh well. We're going to put it on anyway. Just like that. Oh my gosh, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't know it was going to be that bold. Oh no! It's a solid silver. Crap. Well, if you were curious, if the Zero Shimmer shade had a lot of metallic base in it, it does. Now you know. Holy crap. Ooh, that's going to be a great inner corner highlight too. Yep, that's going to be the plan. Corey, you saved money while Christmas shopping. It's always nice to save while spending, huh? 17. Oh, cool. So she's getting like a whole brand new collection, essentially. This is like the perfect brow bone highlight brush. I didn't realize. I've only ever used it, I think, for the inner corner highlight. Okay, now I've got to fix some of that intensity because that's just a little much for me. I do still love it though. Ooh, I have a plan. I have a fun plan, and I think it'll look really good. Just a second. That is hot. I like that quite a bit. Wow. I'm also going to take the same brush, pop a little bit in the inner corner, just as the inner corner highlight. Wow. That is the most powerful white shimmer shade I think I've ever used. I don't know of anything else I've got in my collection that's like that. I mean, I've got some silvers that are really, really strong like that, but they are definitely silver. Like, they look gray. This looks just like a solid, opaque, super reflective white. Now that the inner corner highlight's done, I'm going to just barely tap the brush in, because it's a really long brush, and just kind of go over right in the center and see if I can't make it kind of focused there. Sort of like a spotlight, but I don't want it to be that intense. Yeah, just like that. It gives just kind of a little bit of that glow in the center, but it still kept it kind of subtle. Wow. Wow! Yay! Okay. I know, right? That shade is like, surprise! It really is, too. Morphe, ABH, Dior, JSC. Okay, okay. So you got like a prestige collab going on. Yeah, good old Colourpop. Gorgeous. Thank you, Tilly. That's sweet. Okay. Now, what do I need? Really, that's the collection. Oh, lip, duh. Oh, man, lip. You know what? That actually is not as crazy as I thought it might be. I think I'm just going to have to roll with it a different kind of way. The pink is pretty. I'll give it that. It is pretty. It is kind of working. Probably because there's so much mauve in the look that it pulls the pink out. Let's see about the deeper red. I think my lipstick's broken. It's kind of leaning a little heavy. Huh. Okay, both of them actually work with it. I think maybe the pink did a little bit more. Maybe? Oh no, I'm out of makeup wipes. Crap. What do I have? Aha! I've got my cellar water. I can make that work. Okay, so I have an idea, and I think it will make this whole bright lip work a lot better. Maybe. So, let me grab some clear gloss. I'll use the Sexy Mother Pucker Extreme Lip Plumping Gloss because it is thick. And we're going to take the Sally shade and on the inner of the lip. Alex, I'm just glad that my cart went down from $250 before tax to $170 after tax. Everything that I could ever want, and then took out duplicates for what I didn't really need. Oh my god, that's exactly how I shop. That is so funny. I have all these like Wish carts that, I mean, not on Wish, but like, this is what I wish for. Then whenever something new comes out, I have to go in and delete everything I have added to the cart and just add the collection I'm buying. Okay. We're blended a little bit. I'm just going to take a little bit more off right around the outer edge. It built up a little more than I wanted. And now the gloss. I think that is what I want. I think that's what I like. Let me look. Yeah, I think I prefer that. Just kind of keeps the most intense part of the pink a little deeper in the lip. Yeah, I prefer that. Okay, so liner's done. Now I just got to put a little bit of Glitterly Obsessed on, and that's it, really. Oh, I don't have any blush on. Should I use something from the palette? Well, you know what? I've got a pink lip. Why not go with pink blush? I'm going to take Sandy Claus right there. And we're going to try to make that a blush. If I can find a blush brush. Hello? Hello? Aha! This is what we'll use. We'll use the Sigma Duo Fiber F15 powder brush. There is no way I'm going directly from pan to face. So I'm going to take it on the back of my hand first. Shear it out a little bit. Make sure I cover just the tips of the bristles. Just the tip. Just the tip. And let's see. Oh, don't be too much too fast. Picked up the Norvina palette for like 20 bucks. Super excited for that one. Holy crap, 20 bucks? That's pretty impressive for a Norvina palette. I wish she'd make those dang pro pigment, or not pro pigment, just pro palettes that kind of price too. Not terrible. Okay. Don't you just love it when it's not terrible? Because you never really know when it's not going to be terrible. And it was a full size, not a mini. I didn't know she made Norvina minis. That's pretty cool. I want to get some of those crayon pencil things that she's come out with. They look like they'd be a lot of fun. Just kind of play around with, colorful, bright. If they work the way I think they're going to work. Get out of my face, hair. Whew, that plumper on my lips is very tingly right now. That is super cute. Not terrible is okay in my book. Same. Listen, when I'm trying new things that I have no idea how it's going to work out, not terrible is a perfect solution. Let's get a little bit of pink on the nose, a little bit of pink on the chin. I'm also going to go in a little bit with this Everybody Scream shade. Holy crap. Go ahead and pat that out as well. Mix it in with the pink a little bit. And kind of just see if I can give that sort of a mauve-y pink sort of vibe instead of such a strong only pink. Nope. All it's doing is building up more pink. I need to stop. I'm already getting kind of clowny. Let's take it back a notch. Take it back. Well, I don't know. That did add just the slightest bit of sort of purpley. I feel like it made it more of like a rose than anything, though. Okay. So we're just going to take our little blendiful here and pat over that a little bit. See if I can maybe make it melt into the skin a little bit more. Okay. Yes, I'm okay with that. I can get some satisfaction. Just save it for a few good months and then buy what I want. My husband says that I have a problem, but I just say that it's for my clients and then hide them in my double closet. That's the way to go. Normally at this point, I just buy makeup that I can review. Because I can't justify it in my own mind. Because I can't just say like, oh yeah, I need that so I can make my makeup look the best that it can be. Because I know I can achieve that with so many other products that I already have. Gave your blendable to someone you're not impressed? Oh. Well, that sucks. I really like mine. I just feel like it's that when I want to do something that's quick and clean and I want to just build it quickly, well, that's what I just said. That's when I like using the Blendiful. Because I did my whole face of makeup with just these two. And that's all it took. I didn't have to use a sponge. I didn't have to use any brushes. Well, no, I had to use one powder brush because I didn't want to use my loose powder all over my face. And that's what I used on this side. But really, I could have still just used this side of it into my pressed powder and just done it like that too. So, I don't know. For me, it's like my perfect solution for that quick, I want to get it over, done kind of look. It just works. For me, of course. Thoughts on Tati Beauty closing? I was sad. I was so sad. I get it. I mean, she's got to make dude happy, whatever the heck his name was, and make sure that, you know, she's not coming out with any more makeup launches under the Tati Beauty name because he's not getting any money for it. I just hope that she decides to take the future plans that she had for Tati Beauty and turn that into plans for Halo instead, like he wanted her to do anyway. Same, Cora, because that volume 1 was gorgeous. And so many cool tone neutrals. I really wanted like a more rainbowy, colorful version. Like Textured Colors Volume 1. Something like that. I think her version of a colored palette would have been really cool. Because you know it wouldn't have been just a typical rainbow palette like everybody else would have come out with. I feel like she would have taken it a different direction and made it unique. Ugh, Leaf, your dog hair is all over my face. Okay. So that's pretty much done. You can make some of the most perfect looks with that palette. Yeah. Yeah, you could. And it still had a lot of variety in it. Even though it seemed like it wouldn't have, you could create just about any kind of textured neutral look you wanted. Hi, Cupcake! Got the Network for Christmas palette and some other small palettes to interchange the colors I don't like, but Colourpop has a weird thing with pan sizes, so some of the new 9 pan sizes is too big. Oh, I can understand that for sure. So, Glitterly Obsessed now. I'm going to take just a little bit of it and try to melt it into my cheekbone. I don't know if this is going to work or if it's just going to break up all of my makeup. But why not have a chunky glitter as my highlighter today? Actually, I really like this look just as is. I think it's really pretty, honestly. I kind of want to leave it like this, but I just want to use the Glitterly Obsessed. Okay, fine. It's going on. Okay, it's on there. And it's on there. Now let's see if I can kind of diffuse the glitter a little bit and make it look pretty instead of just chunk. Like on the Goonies. He's cute though. Whatever jelly stuff they suspend this glitter in, it does a really awesome job at not breaking down your makeup underneath. And that's super surprising. Because it's jelly, you know? Okay, that's still actually really fun. I still actually like that quite a bit. That's all I'm going to do though. Because I know if I don't stop here, I'm going to go crazy with it. Let's see if I can get the excess off my finger. Doubt it. Seven glitter pieces left. That's all. Okay, let me dry this Glitterly Obsessed. And that's the finished look. I'm going to show you guys a close-up though, just so you can see. I'm king of the world! Oh god, it's too late for me to be live right now. Oh, thank you, Cupcake. That's very sweet. Like a cupcake! Oh, look at you go. Get out of my face. Okay, I need a big mirror so I can see this close up. Well, bam! The pink lip is not terrible. It's not what I would have picked if I wasn't picking something from this collection. I would have gone with either a clear, glittery gloss or something very nude. Maybe a brown. Or just a nude. I don't know. It wouldn't have been pink or red, I can tell you that. But it's still cute. Thank you, Cora. That's sweet. I like the Glitterly Obsessed, though. It looks like I'm ready for a rave. I mean, I am. Let's go. Where do you want to go? Pick the place. Let's just not rave too hard. I like that a lot. I think that Glitterly Obsessed is one of my favorites. Just because it's purple at the base. Of course, it's one of my favorites. Okay, so that's it for what I got from the Colourpop X Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas collection. Yes, let's have a rave at my house. I would love that. Let me zoom in really quick so you guys can see everything close up and see all of my wrinkles and fine lines. Just 1 second. I gotta leave the YouTube screen to do this because there's such a delay. I can't see stuff in real time, and I've got to be able to see it in real time to do this. So, hold that thought. Bloop, bloop. Oh, too close. No. And it feels like I am just too close to love you. Okay. And focus. Dun, 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 dun. Focus. Ooh, texture. Love that. So, that's the eye look. That liner is so good. Oh my gosh, I don't have mascara on. Oh well, I'll survive. I like it without it, honestly. That glitter is super cute. It's not really drawing out texture because the glitter is so chunky, so you can't really see that it's adding any texture to the skin. If it was a super fine glitter, it would be super obvious, and I'm really glad it's not. I like that a lot. And that shadow on the lid with that beautiful zero shade right in the center, it's just very powerful. And the lip, pink on the inside, clear on the outside. I wanted to go with like a, what is it called? Isn't it like a, is it a Japanese trend or a Chinese trend? I don't remember. It reminds me of Pony though. You know, like Morphe Pony. So that's it. Super cute, I think. Oh, wrong direction. Ooh, let's see what that looks like. Whoa. Now you're really close. Is that intimidating? Ew. Okay, I'm zooming back out. Whoa. Okay. Is that... Yep. Nope. Not yet. Nope. Wrong way. Ugh. That way. What are you doing? You dumb camera? This way. Okay. Now. Boom. Okay. I think we're good. Are we good? Yeah, we're good now. It lags too much for you to see the wrinkles. Thank God. Thank you, Dean. That's sweet. Look beautiful as always, babe. No surprise you made this collection work. The look turned out so pretty. Thank you so much. Looks gorgeous. Dude, that's pretty. Love the glitter. I think Japanese or Korean. Okay, yeah, I think so too. Korean, okay. Freaking dog hair. So stunning. Like your eyes, Chris. Aw, thanks, Dean. That's very sweet. You guys are just so sweet. I'm surprised my head's not like this big and I can walk out of rooms still. With you guys giving me all the love. Okay, so I now am going to go kill my lungs because I'm gross or whatever. Oh, I can't wait to quit again. Mark quit, so the pressure's on, so I'll be quitting again soon. I just love this look. I keep looking. That's a mirror right there. And I'm like, that silver on the brow bone with like the mauve gray in the crease. I'm just like, oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. What? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and reviewing the Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas collection / first impressions. The lipsticks, I wish I had the nude. I feel like I could have made this just better in my mind if I had the nude, but it's okay. The pink with the gloss still kind of worked together, and I was glad I got to get rid of my old BFF black liner and replace it with this one because that old one just was not working. Glitterly Obsessed is cute. Too chunky for me to wear on a regular day, though. I think it's going to have to be for, like, events or, like, special occasions, like going live with my fam. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. I love you guys so much. Thank you again. If you don't mind, after we end the live itself, feel free to hop on the live again, like the video of the live, and just leave me a comment, leave me a like, let me know what you thought of it, and that way it'll actually be posted to the video in the end rather than just the live chat. Just if you want to, though. No pressure if you don't want. If you want to be mean and not do that, you don't have to, or whatever, you know. Depends on how nice you are, I guess. So thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, for those of you that do watch it later, and if you're not following me already, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. My username is the same for everything. It's just ChristopherJMUA. Did I point in the right spot? Is that the right corner? I think that's the right corner. Did I do it? Come on, lag. Show me if I'm in the right corner or not. Oh, it was the wrong corner. You can subscribe and follow if you want on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I love you guys so, so much. And I can't wait to see you again in the next one. Bye. It's not in that corner. It's in that corner over there. It's down there instead.